life, bro, I've said this before. Like, if I went to school in SA, bro, I think
Jumbo Lambo, bullshit hit the fan, bullshit hit the fan, bullshit hit the fan, bullshit hit the fan. Paparazzi wanna have me, by the girl in the backseat. Jumbo like magic, Jumbo like
YouTube. It's your boy K1, and we back. We're back with another video, man.
So yeah, K1, what are we here just to do, fam?
Over the past couple of weeks, we were getting some new subscribers, so they got a lot of questions. Am I really South African? How do I live in America? Stuff like that. So we're just gonna give them the rundown for real.
Alright, so in that case, let's get back to the first question. Every single question, starts with the beginning. So my thing is, tell them where you're from, and who you are and everything like that.
So I was about to give them my full government. That's crazy. So my real name is Gwenda, aka K Wonder. Born in East London, South Africa. Born and raised. I only got to America when I was like, I think 2020. So I was about 19 when I moved to the States, type shit.
Alright, so now people want to know, how did you get to America, and what are the certain avenues that brought you here?
So I moved. Wait, let me take a sip. Okay. I feel so professional, that. Okay. Anyway,
Bruh.
my YouTube doesn't know this, but I'm a tennis player, right? So growing up my whole life, I played tennis, played tournaments, represented SA. I think I first made SA when I was like 17. So tennis has always been a big part of my life. So that's how I was able to move to America. So I study in America. I'm on a tennis scholarship, and yeah, just studying YouTube tennis. That's what I'm about right now.
And how did you come here? Did you have an agent, or was it something that you just, through connections of researching on something?
Yeah,
How did it
yeah.
happen?
So when I was young, I saw a lot of like other tennis players like moving to America. So I was like, shit, I want to live in America. Who doesn't want to live in America? So I just asked what other people were doing, and apparently you had to get an agent. So I got in reach with the agents. Told them like blah blah blah. There's a whole process that you have to do, and he got me connected with people, and yeah.
Alright. Ever since you've been in the US, you've been in America for like 4 years now, haven't you?
Yeah.
What are the biggest cultural differences that you've experienced?
Okay. Compared to South Africa, like in what sense? Like
So
just socially, or like?
So this question goes throughout everything from from the BLM movement,
Okay, yeah.
from the food, from the American culture. Like, is everything that we see on TV similar to what you experienced so far?
Okay. So I'll start with that, right? Like, I think one of my friends says this a lot. Like, America is. Before I say this, I'm very grateful to be here and everything. But my friend says this a lot. She's like, America is like a third world country with like a Gucci belt. You know what I'm saying? So America's really good at advertising you, selling the American dream and stuff like that. And I won't lie, like there's a lot of truth to that part, but like people think just America's like all like New York or like LA, stuff like that. I'll tell you now, there's like places in SA that are way better than America, and there's places in SA that are as bad as America. They just have really good marketing in that sense. Cultural differences, I feel like the energy that South Africans have is like different. Like just in terms of the parties, like people go to parties. I hate this, bro. Niggas go to parties and just do this, bro. And then niggas will like say they had a blast. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Go to SA, niggas look at you weird for like just doing this, bro. Like, move, bro. Like this is like time to have fun and stuff. So I think in that sense we have way better parties. Like just in everyday interactions, people are, like SA people have higher energy. Yeah.
And now you asked Blackie this question about his food. So for those who haven't seen the video, go check the video out. It's gonna be at the bottom of the scene.
Shit. Actually, I'll put it up here, right here.
Put it right there.
Oh, there. Some of it. Yeah.
Yeah. I bet. But as you asked him, the food in America compared to back home, well, how is it? And then give us your top 3, go to
American food.
Yeah.
Um, the food, bro. Like I'll say this: like South African food is obviously healthier, healthier than American food. If you wanna, gain some kgs, it can come this side, dog. It come to America. They portion sizes are crazy huge. Like to the drinks, to the bubble gum, bro. Like the portion size here is like huge in America. Um, but I I think they have a lot of good places too. I think Chick-fil-A, I think for me is a standout. Chick-fil-A, um, Chipotle, Chipotle, another one, and then the third one. Nah, it's not games for me. It's hard to pick. Ooh, There's this one spot called Yamato. It's the hibachi place. Oh, bro, like all my friends, when it's someone's birthday, we always go there. Like the food is there's something they have the yum yum sauce. The yum yum sauce there is too much, too much. Yeah, for sure.
All right. So, for most of y'all who don't know, when Kwan and I were back home in South Africa, we were at Wits. And
Okay.
we saw the campus live, and he even got to be on campus live for a little bit, ask some people some interviews. And having to be in two different colleges in America and seeing the vibes there, what are the two differences between SA, universities, and
And this
then
side,
this side, you know what I mean?
first, like I don't think a lot of South African people know this, but like in America, they have so many universities. It's actually crazy. Like, there's a lot of big ones, a lot of small ones. That's why low key I feel like it's a business. But besides that, the campus life, bro. I've said this before. Like, if I went to school in SA, bro, I think I would have got lost in the sauce. Dog. I won't lie. Like, the partying, the vibes, the alcohol, bro. Like, I think I would have got lost in the sauce. I won't lie. Um, but in America, it just depends where you go. I think you can also definitely get lost in the sauce in America too. It just depends on the size of your school. So my varsities that I've been to haven't been too big, so it helps me keep me focused. I'm not doing too much. But if I was at home, shit, I don't know. I don't know.
And here, having to be in America, you've gained a lot of friends, and you've come across many different people. With those friendships, how do you feel about them? Like genuinely, like all the interactions you gained.
Yeah, yeah,
Are
yeah.
you grateful for them?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think especially here, there's people from like all over the world, and I think you like gain so many different perspectives that normally you would have never like come across if you haven't like had conversations with these people, see how they are. So I think as a person, I think it adds just more, colors to my character. Just knowing different things about different cultures and how to talk to different people, stuff like that. I think it's a big thing.
Now I know we've been talking about the positive. What has been the biggest hardships being in America?
The biggest hardships, bro, to be honest, is being away from home. Like people always see like, oh, he's in America, it's nice, but like people don't know that you miss a lot of time from, your loved ones back home. The fun times you miss a lot, like birthdays, weddings, stuff like this. Like my brother got married last year, so had like different ceremonies, stuff like that. And I'm in my dome just watching the shit. Everyone's like dressed in the traditional attire. This nigga's laughing at me. Nah, it seems sad, but it's the truth. You miss a lot of shit, but that's just the price you pay. It's tough in that sense, but I chose to be here. So, and when I go back, it just makes me appreciate the time that I spent with them that much more. I think if I was still with them the whole time, I wouldn't really understand like how valuable just a dinner with like your parents could be, or like your a conversation with your friend. So yeah.
Because I've had many friends, just
Yeah.
like you here, who said I like America,
Mm.
but they end up going back home. You
Uh-huh.
just don't feel for them. So what is for you? Are you trying to stay in America because it's where you want to see yourself, being, or what is the next move for you after here?
I think for the next couple of years I'll stay for sure.
Yeah.
In terms of moving back, if you asked me the first year I got here, I was like, nah, I'm definitely going back home. Definitely going back home. But now it's like I see the opportunity. There's a big opportunity. I feel like in America, especially like if you talk about content creating, there's way more bigger opportunity than if you were to be in SA. And I feel like it's like that in many other different industries, you know. So I think I'll capitalize. I'll try my best to capitalize on that, and then maybe later stages, like probably when I'm like 30, 35 or something like that, to go back home, collect some dollars, and then go back home. That's the plan for sure.
And what's a key message you'd like to leave for people, man? Because being here, I know it gets tricky, as you
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
So, what is the motivational quote that you'd like to leave with people? Something that can keep people wanting to come here, and and the people that are
Is this for South Africans or
It's
other
for-
people that want to come to
it's
America?
the
Or
kids want to come to America. It's the kids who are back home working on their stuff, looking to go as far as you. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
coming from where you from.
yeah,
From Eastern Cape to Joburg, from Joburg to here, man.
yeah.
What do you want to say back to people, your fan base, basically in general?
I've been on like a big thing of like taking risks. Like don't be like afraid to take the risk. Like do what you want. It might seem like a big risk or something like that, but like if you truly want to do something, go get. Me coming to America, bro. Like there were so many obstacles in my way that I had to navigate, but I really wanted to be here, and I think that you should take the risk. Don't be afraid to take the risk. That's the biggest thing. I think people try to, shelter themselves away from hardships or like the challenges, but the challenges make you better. Take the risk. Yeah, that's my biggest thing for sure.
There you have it, folks. We have had our interview with Wanda, aka K Wonder.
Type shit.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your folks, and keep on watching for the boy. Yeah.
What, bro? Why you sound like my glare right there? Hush, hush, hush.
Young Mully with the
Wait,
vibe.
wait,
Very chilly with the pasta.
I see you on the next one.
Okay, bye.
Hit the swerve, I'm like, hey. 4 bitches and they are looking like, yeah, 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 yeah. Lighting switches, I'm like, yeah.